Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Invisible Gorilla, a creation by Christopher Chabris and Daniel Simons. The Invisible Gorilla, 2010, reveals that our intuition is not as reliable as we believe, as it is often influenced by illusions. Chabris and Simons challenge common misconceptions, demonstrating why we should be cautious in relying on our intuition. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Christopher Chabris, an associate professor of psychology and co-director of the neuroscience program at Union College, is also a chess master and Wall Street Journal contributor. Daniel Simons, specialized in experimental psychology, is a professor at the University of Illinois. Collectively, they received the Ig Nobel Prize for their research on gorilla invisibility, recognized for its humor and thought-provoking nature. With 7 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text is about the potential for intuition to be misleading. It suggests exploring how intuition can be deceptive. Self-help books often advocate for trusting intuition and gut feelings when making decisions, but this may not be reliable. Intuition can lead people to miss important details, create false memories, and make irrational choices. A police officer can overlook a brutal attack, and individuals may mistakenly remember being beside a Star Trek character. High ice cream sales don't cause drowning rates to rise, highlighting the unreliability of intuition in decision-making. Key idea number 1. Our intuition is frequently unreliable despite common beliefs. Trusting intuition can lead to mistakes. Popular sayings often endorse intuitive decision-making, but it can be unreliable. Examples like a fake Greek statue challenge intuition's validity. Thomas J. Wise's successful forgeries questioned reliance on intuition. Despite some praise for intuitive decisions, their limitations are evident. Key idea number 2. People tend to think they see more and are more attentive than they really are. Focusing on one task can cause us to miss unexpected events, as shown in the Invisible Gorilla experiment, where participants failed to notice a man in a gorilla suit. Attention on specific tasks can lead to overlooking other important details, such as a police officer missing a fellow officer being attacked while chasing a suspect. Additionally, when we are not actively looking for something, we may fail to notice it altogether, like missing a motorcycle while anticipating other cars on the road, contributing to a high percentage of motorcycle accidents involving cars. Key idea number 3. Human memory is not as reliable and precise as commonly believed. Memories can be inaccurate, with people believing their memories remain unchanged over time, like videos capturing reality. Our memory can store more information than actually happened and may recall false details. An experiment showed participants adding non-existing words to a list. Memories focus more on meaning than precise events. Additionally, memories can be unintentionally borrowed from others, as seen with Ken's story, demonstrating the failure of source memory. Key idea number 4. Confidence can be misleading. Research shows that people tend to overestimate their intelligence and skills, with a majority believing they are above average. This trend is observed across different areas, such as chess players overestimating their abilities. Individuals also tend to perceive confident individuals as more competent, even when confidence does not always correlate with actual skill or knowledge. Key idea number 5. People tend to overestimate their knowledge. People often overestimate their understanding of familiar things. Complex concepts can be misunderstood even with more information. In an experiment, frequent updates on investment performance led to poorer returns due to short-term decisions. More information doesn't always lead to better comprehension. Key idea number 6. False perceptions of connections and causality are present. Humans tend to perceive connections between events even when they don't exist. There is a common misconception that sexually explicit music lyrics can lead to risky sexual behavior in teens, but scientific research doesn't support this notion. The belief in false correlations extends to other areas like weather and arthritis pain, or high drowning rates coinciding with increased ice cream sales, where in reality, these associations are not causally linked. Key idea number 7. Belief in the accessibility of untapped potential. The text challenges the popular belief that we only use 10% of our brain's capacity, pointing out the lack of evidence for this claim. It questions the notion that unused brain tissue would lead to evolutionary risks and discusses the debunked Mozart effect theory. Despite scientific evidence to the contrary, a significant portion of the population still believes in the potential for unlocking intelligence by listening to Mozart's music. In conclusion, the key message is that our intuition and cognitive functions can be unreliable, leading us to overestimate our attentiveness and intelligence. It is important to be mindful of what we focus on to avoid missing important things, whether in everyday life or in business. The book suggests being aware of our surroundings and being open to unexpected opportunities. Further reading is recommended in Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, which delves into psychology and behavioral economics to improve decision-making and understanding of the human mind. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.